La, la, la. La, la, la. She ready. Oh, just look at her glow. She ready. Yeah, she's standing up tall and ready, confident and bold. She ready, never gonna back down. She ready. Ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready. Ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating.
And hello, my love muffins and enchiladas. Happy Friday! It is Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I am here to do your spiritual, your daily guidance, your daily spiritual message, your daily reflection on this beautiful Friday, May the 3rd, 2019. However, whenever this video shows up in your life, okay, that is when it's meant for you. Time does not exist. It is a lie. It is an illusion. It is never too early. It is never too late. There is only right now that matters. So, my love muffins, I hope that you guys are having a phenomenal day, evening, or night. I hope that you are training your mind and you're already good with finding the beauty in every situation. I hope that you ask the divine, the universe, to show you the magic. Invite the magic inside of your life. Live there, all right? Because there is so much joy and acceptance, okay? When you are truly being you. There is so much joy and acceptance when you set an intent for your day, for your life, okay? I hope that my babies have said some positive affirmations, okay, about your life, about yourself, and where you want your life to go, what direction. You are the creator of your reality. Whatever you desire in your life, okay, is what you can have. Take a lead. And a lot of you beautiful souls are truly stepping in that role and taking lead of your life, of your dreams, of your situation. You are just not letting things just happen to you anymore. Okay. And I really feel like the things that have shown up in your life is to get you to step up to the plate and be the creator, the co-creator, the creator of your life. Okay. And one of the things that I honestly want to let you guys know, that each and every one of you beautiful souls, like, you just really need to make sure that you look yourself in the mirror at some point today and just really congratulate you, really vibe with you, really love on you, really let yourself know that this next phase and this next area that you are going to, all right, on your journey of life, let yourself know that I have you. Stand tall, be courageous, be bold, okay? Because I have you. I have you. Finally, I have you. And the reason why it's important to let yourself know that is because in the past, maybe through a father, a mother, a sister, brother, lover, whatever, in your childhood, you didn't have what you need. But what I can tell you today, you have what you need, baby, because you're giving it to yourself. Self-love, self-worth, and self-acceptance. You are giving it to yourself. And one thing that I know about you, the individual that is watching this, you are dependable. Everyone can depend on you. Everyone knows that when you say something, you're going to follow through with it. There ain't no questions. You're not going to make no excuses. And finally, that person is who gets to hold your heart, who gets to be there for you throughout life. So it doesn't matter if you get in a relationship. It doesn't matter if you're not. It doesn't matter, because you have you. So everything else is going to line up accordingly. All right, and hold you that same way, because you are holding you. And if things aren't going smooth, guess who's going to catch you? You. Okay? You are going to catch you. So with that being said, you guys know that I did a pre-moon vibes video, okay, to this new moon in Taurus that we will be experiencing tomorrow, but the energies are already here, honey. Okay. And there was so many beautiful comments in that comment section. I'm like, yes, stand up for your truth, stand up for your life. And by Blooming Tree, girl, you gave me life. Okay. Anybody that watched that video, or if you didn't, go back, look for a Blooming Tree, honey. I'm gonna pin it. That thing was everything. Do you hear me? And I really want to use her example, because that is truly how things are flowing in life. And when I say that it's time for you to step up, it's time for you to take control of the rails. And if you got control of the rails, and so don't let certain situations of people grab your rails. Move. I got this. I'm driving this thing. I know what I'm doing here. But she talked in her comment, she talked about how, I'm pretty sure she's in a loving relationship now, with a person that she's never been in that kind of relationship with, had that affectionate time. And being that a family member came over, I can pretty much tell, Blooming Tree, that you really didn't have that a definition of what a healthy relationship looked like. All right. Neither did I. So we grow up with these things about how love should be and how it is, but really that's not the way that it is. So we have to reprogram those thoughts concerning love. Okay. And, she's doing her thing and being happy and really being comfortable in that relationship, and realizing that, yes, not every man or person is going to hurt you. Not every love story it's doomed. Okay. Yes, you may have spots. It's two people coming together with different views. All right. Two souls. All right. Came here on a life contract, have something to fulfill, but also came to be together. But you do have to understand how that takes time, essence, figuring things out, realizing how to communicate. There are so many skills working when two people come together. It's truly beautiful. So, and two people that want it, okay? Gotta both want it, not one wanting another, but you gotta wait till that person gets there, but two people that want it, it's truly beautiful working together. And, this one person, family member, just was being negative. And I know they probably didn't mean harm, because in their mind, they just never had it. But sometimes, even though people don't mean harm, we let people or those words get inside of us and throw us all the way the fuck off, have us questioning what we knew was solid. You get what I'm saying? And she just stood up and she was like, no. And it was like, well, how he's going to really marry you? And she's like, he is, I know. I'm not going to let other people's morality become mine. And honey, she talked about one of the days, I think like last week or whatever, she said the day, she said it, April the something, or one of the days she said, y'all, guess what? He pulled out that ring, honey. He made it happen. And she was like, she was just so happy that she didn't listen to family, and that, through what they've been through together, growing and realizing that she has a person that loves her and is truly there for her, backing her up wholeheartedly. You get what I'm saying? But it took her to stand up. It took her getting into the message today to stand up and make a decision like, I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to go down there. That's their morality. That's their viewpoint. I got to live my life. And in over here, we dealing with stability. We're dealing with trust. We're leaving past relationships, or how they did their relationships, or they did that situation. Because it can be from money. Maybe how you're taught that you have to make money or receive money, or what you have to do. We leaving everybody else stuff behind them. And really, with this new moon in Taurus, we are really coming into our own. You vibe with me? We're coming into our own. We're not playing that. We're not doing that. Okay. No, listen, we walking it out. Okay. And that gets me into the message today, because we have the Two of Bows on this beautiful Friday, or whenever you're watching it. All right. And this deals with making a decision, and it's more on a spiritual level, an inner decision. And what is that decision? To confirm that we have clean it up, honey. Clean it up. And when I say clean it up, it means simply just what Blooming Tree did. She's not taking other people's shit and making it her own. Like, okay, that's your life. That was your story. That's not going to become mine. All right. And there may be different things in our lives that we're being aware of. For everyone, it's different. You get what I'm saying? I'll be me. I'll be me. I'm going to be me, but I'm going to share mine, just making a decision, okay, to truly be open, to truly, put myself out there. I know, like, really, Tori, you're putting yourself out there more, but putting myself even more. And honestly, I'll be honest with you guys, this shift for me was intense. For the simple fact that running your own business, trying to show up in relationships, making sure everything's done, still being true to me, a little bit of myself or the things that I really need to do to myself, I kind of let me tell you the truth. I put them to the back burner. Like, I love the gym and I know how important it is to work out, but trying to find the essence of time, do all these things. But no, I had to slow down and I had to take a moment. And I had to, and like I said, I reconnected with the gym. I reconnected, with, going, eating back my, my fruits and vegetables and really, not just grabbing, what's there, what I'm saying, in the time, because it's, juicing. I got to pull the juice out and I like it fresh. What I'm saying? So I got to pull all the vegetables out. I got to clean the juicing machine. You know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be like a lot, but it's well worth it. It could be something as small as things like that, but no matter what, I've made a conscious decision that, okay, that can't be sacrificed. I know what it is that makes me thrive at my best. Okay. And I have to put that in there. So I've been going back to the gym. I signed up to Planet Fitness for like the last 3 weeks, been flowing, been doing it, going 4 to 3 times a week. Okay. I've been doing that for myself. It could be something like that, but any decision that we're making today, all right, and really in this time to come, it's really us making a decision to stand up. And it's not going to be something prolonged or a longed out decision. It's literally, you're going to make a decision and just like that, you're going to be doing what you need to do. All right. And that's just how the blessings are going to flow in. When you make a decision to move away from something that, or, clean something up, that's just it's not ideal for you. You know what I'm saying? It's not ideal for you. Just really doing that. Making sure that I'm doing the things that I like. Like I have like a couple of books that I truly, truly enjoy that I really wanted to read that are beneficial to me because I know how important that is. Making the effort to, okay, the emails it's not going to back up on me. It's not going to, people, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to back up on me. But I have to take care of me. And I know so many entrepreneurs and so many beautiful women and men, but in the midst of that, do not forget to take care of yourself. The business is not going to fall away apart if you go away for a couple of days. You do what is necessary of you. In mine, I was like, you know what? Oh, today I'm going to go. What was it the other day? I was like, I'm going to go to Starbucks, have me a strawberry green tea, okay, and read my book. And to me, in that moment, it was so intimate. It was so relaxing. Going to the gym, even though my eyes were hurting, it felt so good. Just really getting, it felt good to be back. And I really feel like this is where you're at. By you making an internal decision to do something, to clean up something, it's feeling good to be back into your skin, into yourself, okay? That's what is in the energy today. And if you haven't, this is the perfect energy to get back to that. Okay. Also, let me move this out the way before I knock it over. But I've been drinking my water with my limes, like really flushing my body, giving it the nutrients. It just feels so divine. I'm telling you, listen, if you really want a boost of energy, don't mind my crack cup. I can't part with her because the girl is so pretty on here. But if you really want a boost of energy, water and lime, I promise you, it's like coffee. It's crazy. I get crazy. Like when I drink this, it gives me that energy of coffee, but I love my coffee. I'm not leaving my coffee alone, but this is a good, substance, because, I'm like a teeth person and I like my teeth white and, coffee and tea sometimes stain your teeth. And I know I use coconut oil and stuff, but I like to just have a balance of it. Okay. I don't know why we went there, but we went there. Okay. So now let's see what else Spirit has to say. So I really feel like by you making the decision to clean up something, all right, an internal decision that it's on in spiritual level, is coming from the inside. Okay. It's going to remove and heal whatever is not for you. Okay, that's what's going on in the background. By you making these decisions, what we think, just taking that extra time to love on you, taking that extra time to look in the mirror and say these things to yourself, making a decision to, do what's best for you, get in the gym, start eating, a little better, moving away from something, opening up, starting a project. What those decisions are cleaning up on a spiritual level. All right, a healing is taking place. Removing whatever the thoughts, the people, the places, the things that are not for you and aligning you up for what? The things that are. Okay? And this is what's going on today. Look here. Because you have the Page of Stones and you have message in a bottle. And as I just look at this, I feel as though maybe you've been waiting. Maybe you've been making this decision off. Okay? For some, I don't feel like this is all, but I feel like you've been maybe putting a decision off. Okay? You've been maybe waiting for a sign to start something, to do something. Yeah, to really get out there. You've been waiting for confirmation with the message in the bottle. Well, I'm here to tell you this is your confirmation. But honestly, another thing is sometimes we're waiting for confirmations, and it's beautiful to have those signs come in and when everything plays out. But also what I need you to know, what else is another confirmation and a sign within itself? When you say so. Sometimes that's all the confirmation you need. It's you. You don't need me. You don't need anybody else. All you need is you. Okay? And I really feel like by the decision that you're making now and just where you're going, this is the energy that you're coming into. All right? I really feel like you're learning how to validate yourself. And that's a beautiful thing. When you learn how to validate yourself, that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. That is truly going to unleash some mystical, magical things in your life. Ask me how I know. Because when I started to realize that I validated me, and by this healing and removing whatever's not, you're coming into that conclusion that you validate you. Okay? Because maybe you've been looking hard, searching, waiting, putting things off, just to, because you don't want to be the first, in your family or wherever you are. You don't want to, come out and it be rejected. But you realizing that the message is that you validate you. And the message is that there is so much power inside of you. Okay? Healing power, strength, courage, abundance. All of that lies within you. Okay? Yeah, look. And we have the Five of Bowls dealing with confidence, empowerment. And then we have the Orphan. I hope I said that right, but y'all know what I mean. And that's the thing. Sometimes when you have to make decisions for yourself, when you have to do it, okay, you being you or you doing what you want to do is not going to be accepted. That's just the truth of the matter. But what I need you to do is I need you to stand right here in this Five of Bowls. I need you to stand. All right. I need you to stand confidently in who you are, even if that is you standing alone. And I know sometimes, like, when you don't settle in a relationship, it be lonely. When you just don't take the first train smoking, and you're like, I think I want to wait. I think I want to wait for a sleeper. You get what I'm saying? It could feel a little lonely on your spiritual journey when you're just awake, not even just awakening, but awakening period. And every majority of people around you are probably not just yet. It can feel lonely. It can feel like, is this right? Did I make the right decision? But I promise you, you did, because of the decision that you made is one to clean up. It's cleaning up. It's removing whatever is not for you. So in the midst of what's for you coming, it can feel a little lonely. But I want you to stand tall. All right. I want you to stand confident in yourself. Okay. And then we have, look, Because what you're exchanging, you are the 3 of arrows, okay? Heartbreak, jealousy, pain, and you're exchanging that for something. Like right here, like the little kitty. I didn't just comment. You see that little thing, you know, that he's giving away? You get what I'm saying? And he's getting a star right here. You know, I really feel like whatever you're trading in, I know that it may feel lonely, because it does. It's okay. Listen, you're not alone. You know, I always tell myself that I'm so thankful that I have my sister, you know, in this life and many others. Me and my older sister, I have 2 sisters, but I love all of them. We're all amazing. And my older sister, I'm so happy that I have her, because we've agreed in multiple lives to find each other. You know, but I can imagine, you know, going through a process by yourself. So I'll even use like love, you know, just not taking the first train smoking. You get what I'm saying? Like really making sure that this is a person of you. And I'm telling you, as far as love too, cleaning it up. You know, I always tell my love muffins, and if you watch my earlier videos, and I talk about manifesting love with me, that's a series that whoever desires to do that, or you're wanting that in your life, that's a series that I'm going to be offering and showing you little tricks and little things, you know, to do and really prepare yourself. So that lonely feeling, you don't get that, because I promise you, we're, you know, of course, you know, when you, it's, when you say that, how do I explain this? You know, like when you see a relationship and it's beautiful and it kind of like depresses you and it makes you look at something empty in your life, versus when you see a relationship, you're like, oh my God, you grab that. It's like a, you know, it's not a negative, but it's more so, wow, I know mine is here. Like, I wonder what my person, you know, looks like, it's doing. It comes from a better place. I can show you how you can switch that. You get what I'm saying? So it's not so looking at a lack mentality or what you don't have, but more so anticipation of what you do have. There we go. Okay. And there's a couple of you that I was talking about, a list. All right. Making a list of this person, meditating, getting quiet, and just listening to yourself, feeling, because you're doing something. Okay. You're visualizing, you're feeling what this person's feel like. What do they feel like? What do they make you feel like? All right. And writing that down. Okay. And I mean, I got a whole list, honey. Whole list. And it's amazing. And that's how you'll know signs and wonders. That's how you'll know that it is this person. Okay. And that will really help you with that. If you're with love and visualizing that person, because what you're doing is calling them out of your energy. So I have a mantra concerning that person that I read. Have been reading on the daily, so we're not gonna lie here, but I'm getting back in the routine of reading it on a daily. You know, before I close my eyes. The reason why I haven't been reading on a daily, because I have another mantra that includes that person in it, but it's overall for life that I read on a daily. But I went back to reading the one of life on a daily and my definition of my perfect partner. That's how, like, I'll know this person. You get what I'm saying? That's like, I'll know this person because there are, gonna mess this word up, specific things about this person that I know. I know this person's energy. I'll know this person. You get what I'm saying? There are different things when you really practice to quiet your mind and feel. You'll be surprised what amazing mystical magical shit can come out. That's how honestly I'm able to do these readings for you guys. And anyone that's got a reading for me, y'all always end up telling me, crying like, oh my God, like, wow, how did you go there? Because it's transporting, feeling energy. What is that other word I'm looking for? Where you communicate telepathically. Believe it or not, those things, I know, like in the world, like in movies, they give definitions of how that's going to happen, but it's truly quieting your mind. That's how I'm able to feel your energy. I set an intent, I quiet myself, and I set an intent, and it's like, boom, I'm in there. You get what I'm saying? And it's not as dramatic as the movies bring it out, but it truly, when you quiet your mind, you can hear this, how we got here. But yeah, I really feel, you know what? Because someone is really preparing their heart space and their self for love. These are one of the ways that you can do that, and I've always told you guys how that energy has gotten so deep that at one point in time, I felt it literally in that moment. We were in the kitchen and I was drinking wine and we were making pizza. I was making pizza, but I felt that energy with me. You get what I'm saying? This person's energy is always there. More that you do that, you'll feel when this person is calling you, wanting to meet with you in meditation. Like this, it really is. There are things that you can do that can help that, that loneliness. Like, you get what I'm saying? While you are pulling this person out of your energy and out of your vortex. Okay. So keep that in mind. All right. So now lastly, we have, look, the sun of life. We just went to a whole other realm, but and then we have happy. So I really feel like by you exchanging the pain, whatever it is, making the decision to move forward on something, it's really putting you in a beautiful energy of love. All right. And to me, the highest frequency is love. I really feel like that's the highest frequency that we aspire to be. That's unconditional, raw, beautiful love. And I really feel like by whatever you're exchanging and whatever decision that you're making to clean up, you're in alignment with that on this beautiful Friday or whenever you are watching it. Okay. So I love you so much, my love muffins. Remember that I don't post on the weekends, but you will be getting your monthly spiritual guidances. Okay. The overall view of the month. And then next week you will be getting your love. You'll be getting your love. What's your love story? Okay. For the month of May. All right. So I love you guys so freaking much. Go have a beautiful day. Thank you for all you beautiful souls for hugging trees for me and you. I'll make sure that I do the same. And I love you guys, and I will catch you on my channel. Take care.
She blazing.